Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Alexis and today we will be doing a tutorial on how to build the stairs from the wedding venue I built a few months ago now. I'm pretty sure that I've seen a few people use this technique in their own builds, but I haven't seen any formal tutorials on this so far. I actually looked for something when I was building the wedding venue and I couldn't find anything. So I thought I would go ahead and film it in real time for those of you that are curious just like I was and want to replicate it in your own builds, but don't want to watch a speed build video and try to figure it out from there. By the way, this tutorial is mod free and cheat free, so anyone should be able to build this. Quick plug, if you haven't already checked out the wedding venue speed build, it'll be in the description as well as on the screen now and in the end screen as well. Please check it out if you haven't already, I'd really appreciate it. With all of that out of the way, let's get on to the tutorial. I went ahead and cleared the lot, so we're starting from ground zero. So first, select the square platform in build mode and place it down. Make this any size that you want. I chose a 1x4 because I wanted some skinnier steps. If you have a floor pattern or a platform trim that you know that you want to use for the full stairs, I would suggest you put it on the platform now. For the purposes of this tutorial, I'm just going to keep it the way it is. Once you're happy with the size and the look of the first step, hit the copy button and then place it at least one grid tile away from the original platform. As you see here, if you place it directly next to the first platform and if it's the same height, it will add to it and you can't change the height of the second platform. So that is the reason why you have to place it at least one grid tile away. So once you have done that, adjust the height up one. And then now, since it is a different height than the first step, you can go ahead and move it back to be right against that first step. And now that you have that second step in place, go ahead and copy that first step again and then place it directly onto the other side of that second step. See, this time we can put it directly next to it since it is a different height. And then click on this third step and adjust the height up to, and there you have your third step. Keep copying the second to last platform and adjusting the height up by 2 until you're happy with the amount of stairs. I chose to have a landing pad after every 4 steps, and to do that, all you have to do is adjust the size of the platform to be the size that you want the landing pad, as you can see here. The benefit of the platforms is that they can act like a stairway when each platform is only one height higher than the previous. If you are working with landing pads, I found that I don't like copying the landing pad itself since it's quicker to adjust the height of the platforms than the size. So instead I copied the platform immediately before the landing pad and adjusted the height up by 2, then copied that platform again, adjusted the height by 3, and then after that I copied the steps like normal, so the one right after that landing pad up by 2, etc. Okay, and keep doing this process until you have the amount of stairs that you want. I'm going to go ahead and skip this part while I'm doing all of that. And if you want to pause this video and rejoin once you have finished putting down all the stairs that you want, feel free to do so. And then now that you have the desired amount of stairs, go ahead and copy the last platform and place it one grid tile away, and then adjust the platform height to be above that previous platform that you just copied. This is going to be the most finicky part, so it might take a second. And then place down stairs to connect those two platforms. And if it isn't connecting, then you need to adjust the height of the platform accordingly. Each grid will hold about 4 steps, which is about 4 notches in height difference. So the difference between the height of the first platform and this platform that you just placed needs to be anywhere from 1 to 4 notches higher per grid space between those. So once you have them at the correct height, the stairs should place down correctly. And if you have 4 notches between them, there should be no additional landing space. If you have less than those 4 notches, so 1 to 3 notches in between those two platforms, then there will be an additional landing space. I prefer having no additional landing space, so I did the 4 notches. Okay, and then to get that little landing area that I had in the actual wedding video build, I'm going to go ahead and put a placeholder box here, and then we're going to go ahead and adjust the foundation height so that it will be above that top platform. And then once you do that, we will go ahead and add a flat square to the front of that. That way it will remain with that foundation height. And then move that flat square so it's one grid tile away from the platform. And then once you have that, we will go ahead and connect that flat square to that platform by using some stairs again. And of course, if you want to make these stairs wider, all you have to do is make the platforms and the flat square wider. And if you want to have it a double staircase, then all you have to do is leave some space in between the two stairs, and then you can just copy and paste all those platforms and the stairs and connect it to that flat square again, and there you go. And that's all there is to it. If you liked this tutorial and found it helpful, please hit the like button and leave a comment below so I know to make more. And I will be doing a tutorial on the fountain from the wedding venue build, and that video should be out really shortly. Maybe actually sooner than you might know. So make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know when that gets posted. As always, all of my other social media is linked in the description box below. I haven't been posting on Twitter, partially because I haven't been doing any builds lately, so I haven't had really any updates, but also because everything that's going on with Twitter. So I might be starting that up again. I'm not exactly sure. And then in the new year, I might be posting some other stuff to my other channel again. So keep a lookout over there. And I might start posting some TikToks and Instagrams too here in the coming months. So go follow me on all of those if you're interested. And thank you so much for watching this video. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.